مصطفى جانان كل خلقت جانش علی.
Salam, welcome to the Mohebban-e Fatemeh podcast.
میزانش علی دل اگر بیمار گردد از علی گیرد شفا نفس اگر آید به میدان مرد میدانش علی.
Nahjul-Balaagheh, Sermon 160. In our lives, we may have experienced many situations in which we wanted to accomplish something or solve a problem, and for that, we had hope in someone to help us. We thought they were the only person capable of helping us. We thought we needed to get close to them and make them happy in order for them to help us. During all this time, we forgot about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We never thought about having a hope in Him. We never sought help for Him. Even if we did, it was not from the bottom of our heart. We never truly believed He is the only one we need to rely on. Imam Ali alayhi salam describes such a person as such. He claims according to his own thinking that he has hope in Allah. By Allah the Great, he is lying. Why is his hope in Allah not apparent in his action? Because the hope of anyone who is hopeful is known through his action. And every hope in anyone but God is a foul hope, and every fear except fear in God is false. He is hopeful in Allah in big things, and is hopeful to man in small things. The consideration he gives to God's creatures, he does not give to God. Do you ever fear to be false in your hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Or do you not regard him deserving of being the center of your hope? So, if a man fears man, he gives him such consideration out of his fear, which he does not give to Allah. This is the case of anyone in whose eyes this world appears big and important, in whose heart its position is great. He prefers the world over Allah, so he is inclined towards the world and becomes its devotee. So according to Imam Ali alayhi salam, the reason for not having true hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that we are so attached to this world that we think that everything is done through it. We are so attached that we forget the world's creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and become the worshipper of the world. Therefore, we must be careful not to attach ourselves to the world. In happiness and sadness, we must always remember God and thank Him for everything, and know that all things come from Him, whether we are facing a problem or if we wish to accomplish something. We must always seek help from Him and have hope only in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we say that we are Allah's servants, we must show this in our actions.
فرمانش علی جان جانان آن که احمد گفت این جان من است ای هزاران جان عالم باد قربانش علی حسبه جنة قسیم النار والجنة علی حبه قسيم النار والجنة وصي المصطفى حقا إمام الإنس والجنة وصي المصطفى حقا إمام الإنس والجنة